What if I told you that you could feed your dog healthier, fresher food than most commercial brands for less than $5 per serving? And I'm not talking about sketchy recipes from random blogs. These are veterinarian-approved, nutritionally balanced meals you can make in your kitchen. Today I'm sharing 3 complete homemade dog food recipes that cost under $5 per serving, take less than 30 minutes to make, and actually meet your dog's nutritional needs. No guesswork, no expensive ingredients, just real food your dog will love. Before we dive into recipes, 3 critical things you need to know about homemade dog food. First, these recipes are designed for healthy adult dogs. Puppies, senior dogs, and dogs with medical conditions have different nutritional requirements. Always consult your vet before switching diets, especially for dogs with health issues. Second, homemade food needs proper supplementation. Dogs require specific vitamins and minerals that whole foods alone don't provide in correct ratios. I'll tell you exactly what supplements to add and where to get them affordably. Third, variety matters. Don't feed the same recipe every single day forever. Rotate between different proteins and recipes to ensure balanced nutrition over time. Got it? Good. Now let's talk about why homemade might make sense for you and your dog. The biggest advantages are ingredient control, freshness, and for many dogs, better digestibility. You know exactly what goes into every meal. No mystery meat, no fillers, no preservatives you can't pronounce. The downsides are time investment and the need for careful planning to ensure nutritional balance. But if you're willing to spend 30 minutes once or twice a week, it's totally doable. Recipe number 1: Chicken and Rice Power Bowl. Let's start with the most affordable and accessible recipe. This chicken and rice power bowl costs about $3.50 per serving for a 50-pound dog. Here's what you need: 1 pound of ground chicken, which costs around $2.50 on sale. 2 cups of cooked brown rice, about 50 cents worth. 1 cup of mixed vegetables. I use frozen green beans, carrots, and peas, about 40 cents. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, maybe 10 cents. And your supplement blend, which I'll explain in a minute. Here's how to make it. Cook the ground chicken in a large pan over medium heat, breaking it up as it cooks. No seasoning needed. Dogs don't need salt or spices, and some can be harmful. While the chicken cooks, prepare your brown rice according to package directions. You can make a big batch and freeze portions for future meals. Steam or microwave your frozen vegetables until soft. Dogs digest cooked vegetables better than raw because cooking breaks down cell walls, making nutrients more accessible. Once everything's cooked, mix it all together in a large bowl. Add the olive oil for healthy fats and coat quality. Let it cool completely before serving. This recipe makes about 4 servings for a 50-pound dog, so 1 pound of this mixture per meal. Adjust portions based on your dog's size. Small dogs need less, large dogs need more. The nutritional breakdown is roughly 35% protein, 40% carbohydrates, and 25% fat, which works for most adult dogs with moderate activity levels. But here's the critical part. You need to add supplements. Use a commercial dog vitamin and mineral supplement designed for homemade diets. These supplement powders provide calcium, vitamins D and E, and other essential nutrients that aren't obtained from whole foods alone. These supplements cost about $20 and last for weeks, adding maybe 30 cents per serving. Without them, homemade food creates deficiencies over time that cause serious health problems. Recipe number 2: Beef and Sweet Potato Stew. Recipe number 2 is a heartier option that dogs absolutely love. This beef and sweet potato stew costs about $4.75 per serving. Ingredients you'll need: 1 pound of ground beef, 80/20, Lean to fat ratio works great, costs about $3.50. One large sweet potato, about $1. 1 cup of spinach or kale, roughly 50 cents. Half a cup of cooked oatmeal, about 25 cents. 1 tablespoon of fish oil, maybe 20 cents, plus your supplement blend. Here's the method. Brown the ground beef in a large pot, draining excess fat if there's too much. You want some fat for calories and nutrients, but 80/20 beef can be greasy. Peel and dice the sweet potato into small cubes. Add them to the pot with enough water to cover. Simmer for about 15 minutes until the sweet potato is fork tender. Cook your oatmeal separately. Plain oatmeal provides fiber and is gentle on digestion. No instant oatmeal with added sugar or flavoring. Add the chopped spinach or kale in the last few minutes of cooking. It'll wilt down quickly. These greens provide vitamins A, C, and K plus iron. Once everything's cooked, mix it all together. Stir in the fish oil for omega-3 fatty acids, which support joint health, coat quality, and reduce inflammation. This recipe is slightly higher in fat and calories than the chicken version, making it good for active dogs or those needing to gain weight. The sweet potato provides complex carbohydrates and beta-carotene. Again, don't skip the supplements. Add them according to package directions based on the total amount of food you're making. This ensures your dog gets adequate calcium, phosphorus in the correct ratio, and all necessary vitamins. This stew makes about 4 servings for a 50-pound dog. It stores well in the fridge for up to 5 days or freeze portions for longer storage. Recipe number 3. Turkey and quinoa medley. Recipe 3 is the most nutrient-dense option. This turkey and quinoa medley costs about $4.90 per serving but packs maximum nutrition. You'll need 1 pound of ground turkey, around $3, 1 cup of cooked quinoa, about 60 cents, half a cup of blueberries, roughly 70 cents, 1 cup of chopped broccoli, about 40 cents, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, maybe 20 cents, and your supplements. Start by cooking the ground turkey in a pan until fully done. Turkey is lean, so it won't produce much fat. Cook quinoa according to package directions. Quinoa is a complete protein containing all 9 essential amino acids, plus it's rich in fiber and minerals. It's one of the most nutritious grains you can feed dogs. Steam the broccoli until tender. Broccoli provides vitamin C and K, fiber, and cancer-fighting compounds. Just don't overdo it. Too much broccoli can cause gas. Mix everything together. Add the blueberries whole or slightly mashed. Blueberries are antioxidant powerhouses that support brain health and immune function. Stir in coconut oil for medium-chain triglycerides, which provide quick energy and support cognitive function. This recipe is perfect for senior dogs or those needing extra antioxidant support. The lean turkey makes it suitable for dogs watching their weight, while the quinoa provides more protein than rice-based recipes. Supplement this just like the others. Calcium is especially important here, since turkey and quinoa alone don't provide enough. This makes 4 servings for a 50-pound dog. Freeze individual portions in containers or freezer bags for convenience. Supplement guide and cost breakdown. Let's talk specifically about supplements because this is where people mess up homemade diets. You cannot just feed meat, vegetables, and grains without supplementation. Dogs need calcium and phosphorus in specific ratios, vitamin D, vitamin E, and various minerals that whole foods don't provide adequately. The easiest solution is buying a commercial supplement powder designed for homemade dog food. You can also work with a veterinary nutritionist to create a custom supplement plan. These supplements typically cost $20 to $30 for a container that lasts several weeks, adding about 25 to 50 cents per serving depending on your dog's size. Is it an extra expense? Yes. Is it optional? Absolutely not. Skipping supplements leads to nutritional deficiencies that cause bone problems, organ damage, and other serious health issues over months or years. Now for total cost breakdown. Recipe 1. Chicken and rice. About $3.80 total per serving, including supplements. Recipe 2. Beef and sweet potato. About $5 per serving. Recipe 3. Turkey and quinoa, about $5.20, slightly over our $5 target, but worth it for the nutrition. Compare this to premium commercial dog food, which costs anywhere from $4 to $8 per day for a 50-pound dog. Homemade is competitive or cheaper, plus you control exactly what goes in. Storage, portioning, and safety. Quick tips on storage and safety because food safety matters for dogs just like humans. Always let food cool completely before refrigerating or freezing. Hot food in closed containers creates condensation and bacterial growth. Store in airtight containers in the refrigerator for up to 5 days. For longer storage, freeze in individual portion sizes. I use plastic containers or freezer bags labeled with the date. Thaw frozen portions in the refrigerator overnight, not on the counter. Bacteria multiply rapidly at room temperature. Wash all bowls, utensils, and prep surfaces thoroughly after making dog food. Raw meat carries bacteria like salmonella that can make both dogs and humans sick. Portion sizes depend on your dog's weight, activity level, and metabolism. A general guideline is about 2 to 3% of body weight daily for adult dogs. A 50-pound dog needs roughly 1 to 1.5 pounds of food total per day, split into 2 meals. Monitor your dog's weight and body condition. If they're gaining too much weight, reduce portions. If they're losing weight or seem hungry, increase portions. Adjust as needed. Homemade dog food isn't for everyone. It requires planning, prep time, and commitment to doing it right. But if you're willing to put in the effort, you can feed your dog fresh, healthy food for about the same cost or less than premium commercial options. The 3 recipes I shared today are balanced, affordable, and dogs love them. Rotate between them for variety. Always use proper supplements, and monitor your dog's health with regular vet checkups. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more practical dog care content, and drop a comment telling me if you've tried homemade dog food. What recipes does your dog love? Share your experiences below. Now go make your dog something delicious.